Hello my quilting family. We're back with another episode of the Churn Dash, the case study, and I would love to show you the blocks I made this week. This week we're working on just changing one element of the block, and the easiest one to change is actually the center, the accent piece. So let me get these out for you. So we were making all these mini 4 patches. Well, when you sew 4 of them together, they're going to equal to 4.5 to 4.5 unfinished and 4 inches finished square inside the block. So you could put like little small blocks that you're finding in your stash or other things. I made 2 of them. They were lots of fun. They were just lots of fun. And then the 4 patches that we're making that are from a 2.5 inch square are also going to finish or 2.5 inch squares are also going to finish at 4.5 unfinished and 4 inches finished. And then we decided, well, what would happen if we expanded this center block to 6 inches? Well, all of a sudden, all your 6.5 inch blocks will fit quite nicely in there, right? Actually, any 6.5 inch block. And here you go with the pieces, the 4 patches that we were sewing with our 2-inch strips. They also go in. And then as I was rooting around my scraps, I found a bunch of blocks that were already cut to 6.5 inches. So I decided, well, we'll get rid of those and just make them into blocks. And I found some beautiful Asian fabric that was there. And let me go through. Of course, I found some of the baby 4 patches, or the baby Churn Dashes from our study on scale. So I can put those inside of this block as well. Actually, you can put any 6.5 inch unfinished block inside of a 6 inch. And I'm going to give you the cutting instructions again for all of those. And we made a few of them because I had a few of those left over. Then I found 8.5 inch squares that I put into a 12.5 inch Churn Dash. And this is a great opportunity to use those large scale prints that you have in your scraps. This is a perfect place for them. So I made a couple of those. And again, I made a little checkerboard out of all those baby 4 patches. And then I found some 4 patches that were really random and really scrappy and just fun. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you take this one element, because we're only going to change one element, if you take this one element and you change it to a standard quilt size block, like 4.5, 6.5, 8.5, you have all sorts of endless possibilities as to what you can put in here besides your accent square. Now, there's 2 books that I would recommend because they also do, you know, all these different scales of blocks. And there's a different website I'm going to put in the show notes below. These are the 2 books, and yes, I will list them. But they have all sorts of their ring back, so they lay nice and flat when you're opening. But they also have the blocks in all sorts of different scales and sizes. The other one is Quilter's Cash, and she has a bunch of virtual blocks, and her blocks are all sorted by size as well. So this Churn Dash now, just by changing one element, is going to be very versatile. We'll be back next week with changing yet again another one element. So this could be like either the triangles or the triangle pieces or the rail subunits. Okay? Thank you and have a great day. I would love to see you back again. Okay, bye! If you have questions about what you saw in this video, or you have ideas for content or something you want to see us do, please put those comments in the description below. But also, while you're there, like, share, and subscribe with your friends. That would really help us out. Okay, I want to thank you and have a great day.